when we pulled down the fences around Paris Square, that was organised by the Vietnam Solidarity Committee, which was quite a structured organisation. I think they had a lot of international Marxist group members and so on, but basically they were declarately the Vietnam Solidarity Committee. And in fact it was on the demands of local people that you were describing, you know, the dangers of traffic and so on, and so on, the desperate need for day accommodation.
You
did establish.
You were there. Were you one of them?
Sorry?
Were you one of them?
I lived in Notting Hill from the 63, you know, and then I worked there in the 70s. But, so I don't know a tremendous amount about it. You know, one sort of got involved in a desultory way. You know, I was never up sort of front in the 60s, but I was up front in the 70s. So, but it was an amazing time. But the 70s are, in a way, equally interesting because this was a real battle.
Yeah, I think in the 70s.
The Kings said you've got to actually bring pressure to bear on an authority to actually remedy wrongs, and that was what the 70s were about, in which there was clearly a target to operate to.
And then sort of things happened in various, and there's like the Angry Brigade coming out of North London and Notting Hill, Paris Square, but I think that's what I'm trying to say, that the London Free School and people like Jeff Nuttall saying it didn't really do much itself, but that was the sort of germ or the first publicised thing, and the Michael de Freitas connection.
We were very diffused at that time, you know, there was very little united action and clear targets, clear intentions.
Yeah.
You know, if we do this, then this will happen.
Okay, yeah. Go on.
Just go to the last question about Notting Hill and the filmmaker's concept of how the slum, moving the social history aspect of the slum and Michael X's and rationalization of the area. What do you, as a social activist, think of the contrast between what happened then with all the slum and the degradation and the social upheaval, and then don't forget there were about over 100 languages spoken within a mile region where rights took place. What do you think of it now? Have you been there lately and see how the gentrification has taken place with the bourgeoisie taking over, turning it from what it was with slum landlords and the deprivation to the new, almost like a Knightsbridge, Chelsea approach?
I mean, I have ended.
Is it possible that you think you could do part 2 of that process?
Oh yeah, that I've got ongoing up to the present day. Yeah.
It's taken away the soul of the area from the hippie culture and all this anarchy, which was in a way rather nice because the working class was taking charge of all that anarchy going on, and had a damn good time. And now you have it, you walk down Portobello and you think, what the hell am I doing here?
You should be a tourist, you see, that's your problem.
What do you reckon?
You're absolutely right, and that's kind of depressing. The Notting Hill's just like Knightsbridge, or if you go over there. Well, if I ended up, I was squatting around here, and then I got into Portobello housing co-op, and I don't have my own flat, but I live in a Notting Hill house, a flat.
And you've been there for a long time, haven't you, Tom?
You know, 25 years, not that long, really.
Well, you've seen quite a few of the changes, haven't you?
Yeah, I think somebody was saying, like in the early 90s, it was there was still like squatting and rave culture going on, and it was kind of interesting. But you're absolutely right that you walk down Portobello. Well, in a way, I think I'm fighting a losing battle. But to say that when the tourists have gone, you know, there are real people still living there, and it's multicultural. Every language under the sun spoken there, and you know, in a way it is true, but I think it's worth fighting, disagreeing with the Evening Standard or just the media myth that no one lives in. Of course, we haven't mentioned David Cameron, that Notting Hill's known now as what our probable next Prime Minister's place, you know, and North Kensington, the other side of Golborne, the always kind of middle class side of Golborne. Yeah. I mean, back to G.K. Chesterton, but but I kind of like G.K. Chesterton. He's a Tory anarchist.
Yeah, that is a book we didn't mention, actually. I must be quite honest about Napoleon. Not.
You've got to mention in the...
I know you've got to mention it in the film, but I blew it there. I didn't mention it.
Yeah, I think it's never been a film, or no one's ever attempted to film it, but I'll try one day, yeah.